Welcome to WNBA basketball. And the Las Vegas faithful are certainly making their voices heard tonight, bringing the energy once the gates open.
Yeah, every time these women step on the floor, there's pride on the line, a desire to give these fans a show, and most importantly, deliver a win.
And for the Sparks, this is the first of 4 games they'll play this season against the Aces.
Here's Hamby. Up to Gray for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Wilson. Tough break there. Shot after shot, but they couldn't get anything to fall.
A slow start. 5 straight misses out of the gate.
The 3 hits it from three-point range. This is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. And I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
Outside Lloyd. 5 on the clock. And another miss by Las Vegas. To the paint. Here's Paris. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Gray outside. Here's Wilson. The Sparks grab the miss. Paris. She's covered by Hamby. Shot's good by Paris.
Well played right there. There's no question which team has momentum.
It does look like this lead is headed north.
Pass to Hamby. Outside Young. And here's Gray. And that time also missed a shot. Here's Boss. Drops in the layup for 2.
Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it. Going.
Here's Wilson. Cuts off the pass. Now here's Shorty. And stolen by Lloyd. 3-pointer Jackie Young connects from 3-point range.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Oh, a great player in this league for a long time. Drew Lloyd took home the 2023 scoring title.
Yeah, scoring almost 25 points per game. If you remember when Stewie left Seattle, Lloyd picked up the scoring load, proving she is more than capable of being a #1 option.
Now here's Gray. Beyond the arc. Lloyd, no good.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
And she uses the glass on the layup.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Gray with it. She's covered by Shorty. Here's the 3. Lloyd, no good. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Pass to Paris. Now here's Boss. The 3-pointer off the mark. Asia Wilson, a good look. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Explosive first step with an accurate mid-range J. It's part of what makes Wilson so tough to guard. Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Young, inside. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
Boss picks one up.
one of the toughest players in the league. She's just 5'10", but Lloyd is never scared of taking it into defenders.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, it's a bit odd seeing Jewell Lloyd out there not in a Storm uniform, you know?
Yeah, from going first overall in 2015 to 6 All-Star appearances, 2 titles, Lloyd spent her first 10 seasons with the Storm, and no doubt she's still got plenty of fans in Seattle.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, he's made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
For 3. Miss Incredible can't get it to go. Pass to Gray. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Sparks on top. They lead by 9. And back with the start of the... And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far, and they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense?
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Evans covering. Here's Court Queen, and she drops it in from the low post.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court. A new age point guard. Gray doesn't just handle the ball and pass the ball. She also hits it from deep at a crazy rate.
Jacks up a 3. Not gonna go that time. Back-to-back titles in 2022 and 23. The Aces have been the franchise in this league.
They've been to the semifinals in each of the last 6 playoffs. And guys, there is a clear expectation in Sin City. Win it all.
Timeout called the Sparks. The Sparks making a switch here. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Shorty. Sinks the three-pointer.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Outside Lloyd. Back to Gray. Down low. The 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by Jewell Lloyd.
Getting going here in the second quarter, her second three-pointer of the game.
Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Can't cash in from the high post. So it's the Sparks now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here's Lloyd. The 3 is up. Chelsea Gray missing again.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
Pass to Brink. To the inside. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. Tonight's game also counts in the Commissioner's Cup. The first home and away regular season game against teams in your conference go towards the Cup standings.
Yes, so 10 total games, and the team with the best record in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to meet in the final with a lot of prize money at stake.
Pass to Boss, and stolen by Smith. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. The Aces with another miss.
That's some defense for you. Look, for someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as she is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding the three ball.
Yeah, and I think they picked the right player to put on her.
Jackie Young on the wing. Boss defending. Picked by Lloyd. Three-pointer, Jackie Young. Rebound by the Sparks.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
And she gets it to go.
Sometimes I just marvel when you look at the offense of Jewel Lloyd. The pull-up right there, it takes the aggressiveness away from the defenders.
It's hauled in by Nalissa Smith. And the Aces with possession. A 12-point game, and there's a whistle, and that goes on to Shorty. That's her first foul. Timeout called, the Aces. And it's the Aces with the ball, and that comes off the assist by De'Erica Hamby.
Well, I'm a big fan of the fact that she's getting the touches she needs here after not scoring a point in the first quarter.
Here's Shorty, and she's good on the three ball.
They're hovering above, right around 50% for the game in three-pointers, but they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Fires at the elbow. That shot missing.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Shot's good by Paris.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Here's Las Vegas, trailing by 13. Chelsea Gray for three. The rebound by Paris. To the middle. It's hauled in by the Aces. Outside Lloyd. Takes the three. The shot off that time. The shot, no good. That'll do it for the first half. The Sparks on top. They lead by 13. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. It's in.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. And you gotta like what Shorty has been able to do in this game.
She went absolutely off those first two quarters, guys. She's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them when she has been.
Pass to Wilson. Shoots. No luck on that one.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards. There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Here's Gray. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Shorty. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Here's Lloyd.
You ain't no shooter.
Las Vegas the rebound. Here's Hamby. Good on the shot.
They get one to drop. 1 of 4 here in the third.
And the Sparks call time here. Now here's Shorty. Defense is right there. Here's Boss. Bangs home the trifecta.
Still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
This Aces squad's struggling. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Lloyd from long range. Good on the three-point shot.
And Lloyd is a proficient three-point shooter, which is probably why she takes these in bunches.
Inside, Harris. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in this second half. 5 straight makes.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wilson. Good, and Erika Hamby gets the assist.
A bruiser in the painted area. Wilson also has a soft touch.
Out to the left wing. It's stolen by Hamby. Fast break, Las Vegas. Pass to Wilson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Shorty. That is her 3rd foul so far. And the Aces call time here.
Fans, please get up. All the fans at the Your Youth Dance Squad, make some noise.
Sparks on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Gray with the bucket.
A dangerous playmaker with an assortment of moves. Gray is a defender's worst nightmare.
And right before the 2025 WNBA season, Chelsea Gray won Finals MVP of the new 3-on-3 league.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch that 3-on-3 league. Gray playing during the offseason, adding another title to her resume. She's got gold in the games, a few titles in the WNBA as well for good measure.
And the Aces, another 3.
This is who Gray is. A terrific shooter who seeks payback when you drain one on her squad.
Here's Shorty, and it's blocked by Asia Wilson. Jackie Young on the wing. They get it back. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. This contest is part of the Commissioner's Cup. The first 10 games against teams in your conference, 1 home and 1 away, count towards the Cup standings.
And the teams with the best records in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to face off in the midseason for a one-off final. Lots of prize money will be on the line, so I'm really looking forward to that.
And the Sparks with possession here, leading by 12. Teardrop shot. Wilson pulls it down. Pass to Gray. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there. She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And another miss by Las Vegas. Lets it go from deep. That another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Wilson. Over Brink. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Oh, man, there's really been a change in her game compared to what we saw in the first half because she's just scoring with a lot of confidence now.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up for her. So both teams making some changes here. And that one misses. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's tightly guarded. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Team foul.
Here's Lloyd. She's got 7. Pass to Smith. And Cameron Brink is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line.
For your Las Vegas Aces.
And she knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And good on both. It could go. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Sparks on. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Here's Evans. Pass to Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
Well, on offense, her team will take that all day. Melissa Smith, a skilled finisher on the inside.
Shot's good by Shorty.
She's really picking up where she left off in the first half.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Shorty. That will get her 4th foul of the game. Here's Young. This is Incredible with the steal.
It's been good, safe basketball from her up to this point. She went a decent amount of time before her first turnover.
Count that bucket.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
And here are the aces now. Outside Young. Gets it to go from downtown.
After a horrific first half from the field, the shots are finally starting to drop for them.
Here's Evans. Rebound by the Sparks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. From the elbow. That one off the back iron and out. Left side Young. Nice move. Evans. Off target from three-point range. Covered by Smith. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Sinks that one from the post.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Young. Lloyd. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Guarded by Young. From outside the arc. The rebound by Evans.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky. Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Timeout called the Sparks. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Now Boss. Pass to Shorty. Here's Boss. Covered by Lloyd. Lets it go. And the basket by Boss.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Baseline try. Good for her 9th make in just 12 shots and even 75% shooting.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Absolutely.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. In 2021, the WNBA introduced the Commissioner's Cup into the season, and as a result, a second trophy.
You know, for you soccer fans out there, it's very similar to what we see in soccer. You have the regular league competition, in our case, the WNBA regular season finals, but also a cup final. So there are 2 championships to win in one season. Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today, because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Shorty with it. Well, last year, the WNBA felt the Caitlin Clark effect. I think we all did. But how would you two describe it?
Incredible. I think games involving Clark selling out NBA arenas easily. Games being moved to accommodate more fans. And there was just constant talk all around about the W.
Yeah, so exciting to be a part of this league. Clark brought in many new fans and re-energized the current fans. Just like she did in college, Caitlin is making a huge impact on basketball.
Now here's Shorty. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Sparks. Jackie Young from outside frames it from beyond the arc. So it's the Sparks now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Shorty. And nothing is falling right now for them. Tipped. Wilson with the steal.